Okay, here's my sxc10 trail honcho. It's an RTR. Well, was an RTR. I've got the gearhead shock relocation kit. Stock shocks. With that, you have to, if you're going to run the 4-link in the rear, you have to cut. You got to cut part of the 4-link mount sides off to make that work. Stock shocks, no oil in them, just enough to keep them smooth. The Jonfac carbon steel drive lines, max amps, 1850 7.4 volt, lipo. Not sure what the C rate on it is. And I got some duct tape on it because of the snow and stuff. Keep it from getting beat up too. I've got Venom Racing high clearance links off of the Venom Creeper that I got for 50 bucks. It was a piece of crap, so I scavenged parts off of it. I'm running Vanguard axial brushless system, 2900 kV brushless motor. The Vanguard, see if I can get you in there, says 3S lipo, 8 nickel AE3 Vanguard brushless speed control, stock servo. It's the AE2. I had a level 3 steering servo frame mount / pan hardbar kit, but they don't tell you that you need to buy their level 3 steering arm. So if you don't, you lose all your steering to one side. I can't remember exactly what side it is, but I took it off and just left the pan hardbar mount on there because it helps keep the 3-link solid in the front, and that's just a fishing weight because helps keep that side down, because with the brushless motor in it, you find out where all your torque goes, and it all goes to this front right side tire. I'm running just a modified HPI MT2 bumper. I just screwed it to the cross member here. Cross member is broken, but that's nothing some Gorilla Glue can't fix. Got some duct tape holding my LEDs on. LEDs really don't even work no more. It just kind of makes it look cool. Venom Racing Ridgeline tires that I modded. I took and I cut the small lugs out of it, there and there, all the way around all 4 of them. It's pretty good. Made a okay tire better. Like I said, it's off of the Venom Creeper that I picked out. These are the rims off of it too. I painted them. I just took this ring off and put a piece of tape around here and painted the spokes red. That's pretty much it. This thing's just a light. Pretty cool with the body on it. These are for my mounts for my Toyota Hilux body. That's all it takes to mount that body. I was confused because I was fairly new at the hobby on how to mount that body to this truck, but that's all it takes is just a piece of metal, you know. That's, I just used, I think it's just some tin metal, I don't know, some fletching is what it was actually. I remember now, it was some fletching for your roof. I just cut a couple chunks off of a strip and bent them, put some holes in them. Now I mount my body up. I run that body with 1/9 because it's a nice body. I'm not going to cut it up to make 2.2s fit. Plus, I usually only run 2.2s in the wintertime. The G-Mate X01 piggyback system. Shocks on the front. I'm pretty sure there's still oil in them, but they're as squishy as they're ever going to get. I've got the adjustment screws all the way out. Surprised I haven't lost them. But I haven't. And they work perfect. It's got lots of articulation. That's my washer and the heater. Don't mind them. But I mean, it's got lots of articulation. But it's 2 years old, a little over 2 years old. As you can see, it's got a lot of patina on it. Frame's all scratched to hell. The axial links, that's what they should look like. That's what mine look like. Because it's a daily driver. I drive this thing every day. At least 4 or 5 times a day. I mean, I don't drive it until the battery's dead. I'll just go out and 15-20 minutes at a time go putt around and play with it. It's fun. Gets me out of the house. I got kids, so it's nice to get outside. That's pretty much it. Oh, I'm running I put the brushless motor in there with the LiPo battery, and it was a little too fast for me, so what I did, and I just changed the stock pinion gear, which is a 20 tooth, to a 15 tooth 48 pitch, and it slowed it way down. I mean, this thing's got so much torque. This is a really strong motor. Hold on. Okay. I mean, you can see the torque on this motor is just crazy. I mean, I was running the stock system with a 5,000 milliamp 7.4 volt what was it, 20C Venom LiPo, and I hardly ever had issues. I never had issues, actually. What it is I never really activated the slipper clutch with that setup, but with this motor and this tiny little battery, I have used the slipper clutch more in the past couple of months than I have in the past 2 years I've owned the truck, which is pretty crazy for me, I guess. It's got lots of torque, lots and lots of torque, which I would hope so for a brushless motor. And it actually came out of my Exoterra buggy, which is pretty much still brand new. My big LiPo took a crap on me. One of the balance port leads came out of it, so I can't charge it no more, which really sucks. But oh well. And I'm not going to put that little max amps battery through it just to torture it, because that's actually the battery for my XR10, which is a mess right now, but it was given to me for free and I brought it back to life. These are some more high clearance links for this thing. I'm gonna put on the front of it. I've got the ones on the rear. You can't see that. It's alright. This is a Jeep New Bright body that I cut right there, taped it off and painted the red. I've still got to do some work on it. I'm gonna paint the fender flares black again and get rid of this brown crap, because it was a New Bright Mudslinger body. I got the lenses taped off right now so I can paint this black and get some model paint and make this grill look right. get these lights, these light lenses yellow again with a Dremel. Just use a Dremel and the wire brush attachment on it, and we'll pull that right off of there. It's pretty cool because my last name's Bright. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave that on there and get rid of the new. I don't know how I'm going to do that. I haven't quite figured that out yet. But it's got a little bit of time into it. I haven't quite played with it yet. My toolkit, dynamite toolkit, rocks, love it. Couldn't do anything without it. Hate using Allen keys. I learned that with my nitrous trucks. Ridiculous. This is actually my only nitrous truck I got left, except for the one that I let my son play with. He doesn't actually drive it. It's just a house toy. There's nothing on it. It's just a roller. But this is a HPI MT2 that is beat to hell, and it's tough as bullets. Still runs. Love it to death. Just don't like paying for the parts. This is my son's Gravedigger, 1/16 scale tractor power still. Bought that for him for his birthday. Really cool truck. You know, pretty tough looking. Had to replace the gears in the servo for him. I'm not gonna upgrade it because he's still learning. So, but it's a good starter truck. It's actually pretty cool. It comes in a Gravedigger backpack. Totally blew me away. I didn't know that. But, and then I got my son's Lossy Mini T. And then this is a Lossy. I'm not sure what size that one is, because it's smaller than that one, and that's the 1/24 scale. But this was found in a parking lot at the local grocery store, and it sat there for months inside, and the lady that I know gave it to me. That and this here, I'll show you that. I don't know, it's just some cheap Formula 1 car. And then I got my Blade Scout, some $30 helicopter from Weimar that is actually really good. Pretty cool. It's got two little lights right here on each side. The rudder. Pretty cool. 30 bucks. I thought it was going to be a piece of crap, but it's not. And then this is another one. I'm not sure. It's an Aero Quest. It was given to me as a gift by my grandma. It's actually pretty damn cool. It works really good. It's got LEDs and stuff on it. But that's my stuff. It's all RC stuff. Got my little setup going on in here in my laundry room. But like, subscribe, share. It helps out a lot. Hope you like it. Oh, shout out to Codes Empire and Don. I'm not sure what your last name is there, Don, but thanks for subscribing, guys. You guys rock. You guys rock. Have a good night.